is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Good tonight? Yes, I'm fine. I'm doing fine. If you are wondering, oh, I butcher all of that. I butcher all of that, girl. So I've been fine. I've been just I enjoy my days off. I had like 5 days off, but I haven't been putting out no videos. I did try to do a live, but this go round, I'm gonna do this solo dolo. See, I tried to like make a panel last time. I ain't gonna lie, I was inspired by Armand, who is going to be a very important figure of this video. I am going to like play some of his videos to get my point across. Well, one of a clip that he had made, but it is a YouTube video, so hopefully I don't get flagged for that. I have done it before, not with his video, but with somebody else. I think I did it with his video before, but it was where it was my voice I was calling on his show, and I had to play it for a reference. But yeah, I had tried to do like a video and have like three others, but I made the mistake of getting like, and this is no shade to them. I appreciate them for supporting, but you can't bring Stan Twitter to YouTube. Like, they were arguing and shit like that. Like, it just got out of hand, and it was a lot of cursing and shit. Like, I can curse, and I feel like it's a quota on how many curse words you could say, because I still be seeing people curse on the YouTube videos. I don't know. I just know it was a lie, and I don't need nobody trying to get me to like try to run my show. Like, I can do this by myself, and I use this platform to say what I need to say, and not have nobody cutting me off or anything like that, and all that other stuff. I just like it this way. I was having some technical issues. It was a long live. It was like an hour and a half. Like, I was trying to wrap it up. I feel like with me being new doing this, I need to assert some type of dominance and let bitches know that this is my shit, and they need to go ahead and wrap it up or whatever like that. I had somebody have the audacity to tell me that I was long-winded, and I'm like, bitch, this is my shit. Like, this is why I have this for, so I could be as long-winded as I want to, bitch. Y'all are the ones that can't be long-winded. This is my shit, okay? I'm picking the topics. I'm doing this and I'm doing that. Bitch, this is my show, okay? But I said all that to say that my initial point that I wanted to make with the whole live that I was doing was at least get a point across with the whole Saucy Santana situation. Now, I am not about to play every clip from Saucy Santana versus DJ Academics, but it is something that I wanted to mention that I keep seeing all these YouTubers and bloggers mention, and people in the comments mention, and I feel like a lot of the times when people have their opinion about this, they're being very dense and dumbfounded, but on purpose. It's a word for that, rather other than just dense. Like, it's like, whatever the fuck that word. I feel like Lotto right now whenever she was recording a phone call with Nikki, where she was like, oh, purposely trying to not understand, but like she couldn't even get the word across. But bitch, I know the word. It's just I'm having a brain fart. But basically, y'all bitches know that he did not really mean that he was going to bend DJ Academics over and R-word him. Like, that's never came across of, like, y'all really think he was going to do that? Like, let's be for real. Like, and I said this a couple times, and a lot of people may find it hard to believe, but it was two separate occasions where I seen two allegedly straight men, teenagers in school, whatever. They were about to fight. They had a back and forth, and I heard one literally say say that before. I could have sworn I heard this before, and nobody really took it literal. It just was like a way to assert their dominance, like, oh, I'm gonna bitch you down, or I'm gonna treat you like my bitch, or something like that. Like something like, I can't explain it no better than that. But I do have a video evidence. Now, in my last live, like I said, the live from hell that I ended up having to delete, that nobody probably knows what I'm talking about because I deleted it. I was having video difficulties and stuff like that. And literally my videos was buffering on live, and I'm trying to get in the habit of saving videos because now I could hook my phone up to my computer. Like, I could have always done this if I had the right cords. Okay, let me just go ahead and make this about me real quick. Okay, so I had bought an iPhone 15. Yes, everybody clap. I am embarrassed to say, but I can say it now because I don't have it no more. I mean, I got it. I keep all my old phones. I have like my past well, now 3 phones. I have them. I keep them just in case. I don't know. I don't believe in getting rid of my phones. Like they wanted me to trade my old phone in for like $100, and I'm like, bitch, I'm keeping my phone. Like even though everything is transported over to my new iPhone, I'm keeping my phone. Like I just don't believe in. I don't know. I just sentimental value. I don't know. So I had an XR for like 3, 4 years, and it was blue. I could have got an 11, but I wanted the XR because it was pretty and it was blue. I didn't care about the camera. I didn't care about this or that. I just wanted the little notch that everybody has. Like, I figured nobody won't know. I got the notch just like them. And then, plus, they come in the little pretty colors, the coral, the yellow, the blue. I love the blue. That's my favorite color, that specific shade of blue. And, well, I like all blues and purple a little bit. But, so I had that for a long time, but I was getting tired of the phone because I didn't have 5G. Everybody was transferring to 5G now, and I just wanted something new. I always wanted to have the latest iPhone. I had a 6S before then, and the 6S, when I got that 6S, the iPhone 11 just came out, and everybody was like, "Oh my God, I got the iPhone 11 Max Pro," and I'm like, "Bitch," and I'm still sitting here with my 6S, like, bitch, no. So I finally was able to, after saving after a while and getting this new job that pays me well, I went to the Apple store and I bought me the 15 Plus. I wanted the Pro Max, but it is benefits to just having the 15 Plus because I heard the battery lasts longer because the Pro, it eats up your battery because it's trying to run fast and stuff all the time. But my friend was kind of like trying to discourage me from getting it because she was like, "Oh, you don't take a lot of pictures and blah blah blah, and you'll save money." I'm like, "Bitch, I should have went on ahead and got that Pro because I had the money to go ahead and pay extra $400 for it if I wanted to." The colors, I didn't care about the colors. They had like a yellow canary color. That was probably like the most popping color. And then there was a green one, but I've never been that crazy about green. And then they had a blue one, and the blue one barely looked blue. It was damn near white. All of them, you could barely tell it was that color. And then the guy gonna have the nerve to ask me, "Oh, are you colorblind or something like that?" I'm like, "No, bitch, I'm not colorblind, bitch, but you could tell they're faint colors. You can barely tell that they're there. If I want something that pops." So I looked at this matte, metallic, black, charcoal looking one, and I was like, "Bitch, I want that one." And I'm gonna slap a case on it anyways, but that black on black, that should look hard. Like I like that. So I went on ahead and got that. I usually don't, it ain't my idea to get a regular black iPhone because that's the phone color that they usually sell at like phone stores after they become a little old. They always give you the black one. At least that's what I thought. So yeah, and now for those who don't know, those who do know, the 15 comes with like a USB-C port, and this cord that I have, it's a USB-C on both sides, and I could connect to my computer, so I can like now. I probably could have done this before, honestly, because I just downloaded the iCloud's backup thing, but it never dawned on my mind to do this. So I can literally go through my iCloud from my computer, even if my phone's not connected to the computer. It just said, "Oh well, you could just download iCloud's backup." That's basically what the computer said, and that's what I did. I downloaded iClouds, and I was able to look through all my photos and stuff. So I found this one video that I had shared to my Twitter. If you follow me on Twitter, you will know what the hell I'm talking about. And for those of y'all who are watching me on Twitter, it is my latest pinned tweet. I am going to unpin it after this because I just need to get my point across, even though I've been rambling about my phone for the past 5 minutes. But it was basically this Mike Tyson clip, and he basically said, it was like a meetup, how the boxers do. They meet up like a month before they fight or something, and they try to taunt each other or curse at each other or damn near fight sometimes. And he basically said, "I will F you in the ass," F word and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, well, this is literally the same thing, if not worse. What's the difference? Oh, because it's a masculine boxer. And a lot of the times it felt like, because I was watching D Chanel's video and she was like trying to like make it a big thing. Like, oh, it does seem like gay men are getting away with this and the third. And Armand Wiggins, he like goes ahead and like says everything that I was thinking. And this is why, if it does seem like he's Barty Gang sometimes, I really feel like he's a Barb to his core, and I'm a Barb. Like, I'm a Nicki fan. I don't like to say the Barb word, and I'm gonna explain that at the end of the video after I make my point. I'm gonna just go ahead and say that shit now. Basically, I was in somebody's spaces last night, and I don't care who sees this, who shops this around. I don't give a fuck. I don't kiss nobody's ass on Twitter. I don't kiss nobody's ass in real life. I don't sugarcoat shit. But basically, I guess I learned the new term cupcake barb, and I guess cupcake barbs is the ones who don't say anything negative about Nicki Minaj, and that's like the new stan word or whatever. I'm not too deep into stan culture. I just know I follow a lot of barbs follow me, and I always stick up for whenever people are going against Nicki Minaj and trying to like discredit her and what she's done. Like that's the only thing. She's not my favorite female rapper. She used to be. I mean, she is, but to be honest, I don't listen to her the most. I listen to Kamaya. I ain't saying Kamaya is better. That's just whose music I love to listen to the most. Like, sorry. Um, but yeah, we were in the spaces, and basically, somebody had brought up Nicki Minaj's like infamous pink ponytail, and it was thin, like that she wore years ago at like one of them award ceremonies, and I was like, oh yeah, that should look like a pink football helmet with a little string at the back. I didn't like how they did her hair. And then the girl was like, "Oh, not too much. Oh, I don't do that in my space or something like that." I'm like, "Girl, we wasn't coming at it with any malice or talking negative about her. Like it wasn't meant like that, you know." But she was like, "Yeah, I understand, but da 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 da." I'm like, "Okay, well, girl, I'm not a cupcake bar. I'll just leave. I don't need to kiss nobody ass to be in a space, especially when I have a whole fucking StreamYard TV, fucking YouTube show, you know, and I can voice my opinion whenever I want to. I just do this to kiki and talk to people and shit like that. But if I'm going to be in your space and then you trying to limit my opinion and it's not even coming from a certain way that you trying to make it seem or whatever, and you making me feel like I can't see what I want to say, or you going to boot me out the damn spaces, then bitch, I'll just leave and I won't come back. Really, I'm going to take a break from going to people's spaces for a while now. And whenever I have an opinion, even if it's a fucking 5-minute video, I'm going to come out here and say it myself. So basically, in the video, now that I'm going back to this, I had downloaded it because I didn't want the shit to buffer. I wanted everybody to hear that shit clear, but I will be playing like what Armand was saying from his YouTube channel, off rip, you know. So, and about him, one thing I stayed on my toes with him about, and that I always resonated with him about, was the fact that he says a lot of things that I be thinking when it comes down to being black and queer and moving around in this type of space. You know, we don't get treated the same, and it's a lot. He's gonna break it down, and I'm gonna see how much I can play, and I might even pause his video in between times to, you know, give my opinion as we go. But first, I wanted to play the Mike Tyson clip. But he says a lot of things that I be thinking, and I'm just going to cover that as we go through the video. But this is the Mike Tyson clip that is damn near literally the same thing, if not worse. I mean, this is a motherfucker who bit a nigga ear off during a fight. I never saw that. I think I've seen that years ago. I'm going to go back and play that, but this is it right now.
Put your mother in a straight jacket, you punk-ass white boy. Come here and tell me that if I fuck you in your ass, you punk white boy, you faggot. You can't touch me, you're not man enough. I eat your asshole alive, you bitch. Fuck you, you hoe. Come and say in my face, fuck you, ass for everybody. You bitch, come on, you bitch. You're scared coward. You not man enough to fuck with me. You can't last 2 minutes in my world, bitch. Look at you scared now, you hoe. Scared like a little white pussy. Scared of the real man. I'll fuck you till you love me, faggot.
That's basically a perfect example as to where I think Saucy Santana was coming from whenever he said what he said. Now, I am in no way condoning R wording or SO or anything like that. But that's what I think he was coming from. I don't think he really meant that he was going to fondle him or touch him after he whooped his ass. I feel like a lot of y'all knew that, but y'all chose to be very, you know, dense and trying to gaslight and trying to put that label on us. We already have a negative stereotype. And yeah, I should be mad at Saucy Santana, but come on now, let's be real. I don't think that he really meant it in that way. The way that y'all tried to like really make it seem like, oh, yeah, he's getting away with it because he's a gay man. First of all, and I'm going to go to the post that I had said on Twitter. I basically said that first of all, I don't think he meant it that way, and he doesn't. And this is no shade to him, but his career isn't that mainstream for us to cancel, and that's not even a dig, really. Like that's just being all the way real. And I would like to say something else, and I think Armand covers this also, but I've been saying it before, and I just feel like a lot of people was trying to like, damn, I done lost track of what I was about to say. Basically, DJ Academics is a fucking homophobe, and he was basically trying to make it seem like he couldn't basically roast Saucy Santana any other way other than calling him F bombs. And that's what I can't stand when it comes down to straight people and they want to try to roast gay people. That's all you can say. You could talk about his weight, you could talk about his beard and how he has on eyelashes. It don't you could it's clever ways to do it rather than just saying, oh, it's a ragged, it's a ragged, it's a ragged, you a sissy punk agate. You know, you don't have to keep on saying like you can come up with other digs. So basically you're telling me that you're not that creative and you can't really read. You know, like you need to. You can't read nobody they writes. And you could talk about how his singles ain't doing that good. I forgot that the motherfucker even make music. Now I will give him credit. A lot of people are saying that he's trying to like drag it because he is putting out another single. I might play it. I don't know because you can even look at my screen that's just buffering right now trying to play this one video. I've never had internet issues, but for some reason I am. And that's why I'm starting to download my videos now and then play them live for everybody. And then even the problem I was having before is it'll play smooth on my end, but when I watch the playback, it'll be choppy. You can hear everything perfectly fine, but whoever is will move like a fucking South Park character. So I'll just say it's the selective outrage and people acting dense for me. Y'all kept saying Saucy Santana is getting a pass for saying he would ape academics because he's gay. Number one, let's not weaponize homosexuality. Two, he doesn't have much of a career, so there isn't much left to cancel. And three, I've heard two men say the same thing before they fought someone. It isn't meant to be taken literal. Even Mike Tyson has done this back in the day, and nobody cared. Example below. And that's the video that I basically just played for you all already. So I will be playing Armand's video and I am going to put an overlay over it. So all you're going to be basically doing is listening at this point. So I know a lot of people are very short attention span. It's probably somebody that's coming across this video that's never heard of me before. Probably somebody watching me from Twitter because my Twitter shows a lot of people that viewed my shit, but they didn't like it. They didn't share it. I have a lot of hating ass bitches. Like, bro, I don't even know why y'all follow me. Y'all so quick to hop in another bitch space, but y'all don't want to support your boy. I mean, that's fine. But it's a lot of people who are like very visual listeners. They need to see something also. They're not really the podcast type of person. I feel like this channel is more suited for people that like to listen to people talk and just chill out, you know, and relax and just have me playing on in your background while you cook and clean and do the chores or whatever. But let me put my overlay on. Let me turn this music down too. This is my little background music, y'all, my little theme song. I just have it on in the background. But we gonna listen to what the hell Armand got to say. Let me turn that off. Stop screen. Okay, present. And when I get my followers up there, my subscribers up there, then I will start sharing the links of whatever the fuck I'm doing. And then we can figure out how I'm going to like let people call in. This will be a perfect topic to hear other gay men's opinion about this situation. But I don't think I've reached that level yet because there's a lot of immature people online. Like even with Armand and a couple of others, whenever they have a call-in segment, you have some people that call in and play on the phone and say dumb shit. So, okay, I believe I have it connected. So let me go ahead and play from where I left off. It's probably going to buffer also here. So just bear with me. Yeah, it's already trying to reload. Just give me a second, girl.
Now we can't come for the gay because we're gonna get canceled. The reason why I have a problem with that is because it further pushes this narrative that, you know, women can be just
okay, girl. It's buffering again. What the fuck? All I did was raise the volume up. Basically, what he was about to say here is it further perpetuates this narrative that because they're trying to say that he's getting away with it because he's a gay man, that women are. What was he saying? See, this is why I wanted the video to play because I only watched this earlier today. And it's really buffering on me. Like, I never had internet issues like this.
It's, the most picked on and abused people and this, that, and the third. And, no one protects women and these gays get away with everything and we run the world. So then we become more targets. And then we
Okay, he's saying that it makes us look like we're not that we're protected and stuff, and then people already try us on the daily regardless. So then it just perpetuates. It's like it baits.
can't have opinions on things because y'all keep trying to push this narrative that gay people just get so much freedom and so much access to the world and we can say so much stuff and you
This is honestly pissing me off. I'm not even pausing it. It's buffering. It's really buffering right now. And I loaded this video up. So I don't understand. I'm going to try to download
so much freedom and so much access to the world and we can say so much.
It's not even letting me download it. Wow.
Stuff and you straight people can't say nothing and women can just be attacked.
Wow. And usually when this happens, it would at least play more than 3 seconds. This shit is like, why is this disaster still happening to me? Like, I tried to plan ahead, but I wanted to play his video. Maybe it's not meant for me to play his video. I'm not
acting as if we are.
Okay, yeah, it's not even letting me. It's not even trying to let me play. I bet if I play this from my phone, this shit will act right because I'm using Wi-Fi.
The dominant.
And this Wi-Fi is trash. So here's what we about to do. I'm about to play this shit from my phone. I wanted to play it from my computer so it sounds crisp, but I don't have time for this shit to be... Those of y'all who are a little bit older, y'all remember that frog from the Looney Tunes? And whenever I guess the frog could sing, and whenever the conductor or whoever it was like tried to show everybody that the frog could sing, the frog would just sit there and be like rabbit, like and just be just chilling and shit. But as soon as everybody left, the frog would fucking start dancing again. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Da, 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 da. Y'all don't remember that? Like, I know I'm not bugging. Some of y'all are babies watching me from Twitter, but let me play this from my damn phone.
The dominant people. Gay people are very much so oppressed, very much so looked at as secondary citizens and second-class citizens. It clearly goes the man, the woman, and then the gays. So we're always looking
Thank you. See, this is, like I said, this is why I fucks with Armand. He always, like, just the fact that he's a part of the community, he's going to say what needs to be said. Like, I always like to say that we are at the bottom of the totem poles. It's the white man, then it's the white woman, then it's whoever else, meaning like other races that they try to put above us, like the Koreans and the Asians and the Latinos or whatever. Then it's the black folks, it's the black man that's straight, then it's the black woman that's straight, and then maybe it's the gay man. Maybe then it's the lesbian woman, then it's the gay man. Now, where do transgenders go? I think they are lumped all together with us gay men. If anything, sometimes I feel like they're above us because they get, a few passable, and then there's people that like transgenders but don't like gay men, and there's people that like prefer to be around gay men than transgenders because they don't like transgenders. But I don't know. That's why I feel like we all level the same because there's trade-offs when it comes down to that. But let's hear him.
Straight people, whether you're a man or a woman. So I just think that idea to continue pushing that idea that you can't say anything to gay people because your career will be over. First of all, that's BS. And then two, it furthers that stigma of like only women are being attacked. Because it's like, well, hell, he's scared to say something to the gay guy, you know, but he'll bash a woman. So it further pushes that women are just so easy to be picked on because no one cares about women. The gays will drag women, straight men will drag women, and nobody will get canceled if you drag a woman. And so the feminist movement, they can, start to latch onto that and keep driving that in, and as if women are the only people that are attacked and oppressed by society, which I don't like, because that's just not true. And so my thing is, if you have a gay boy coming out and standing up, address it. But the thing is, when people argue with gay people, they want to be able to call you the F word.
Exactly.
They just want to be able to talk about your orientation, say that you suck and peeing and eating, getting done in your hole, and they want to just go into all your sexuality with everything. You know what I mean? There's plenty of things that you could. His neck, his back, his wide body. There's things that you can hear.
I'm sorry. He said his neck, his back, is wide. I'm sorry. Okay.
Boys, music is at this point is trash. It's no shade. He's quietly falling off, or he's had to follow Lotto, and that hasn't worked out well for him.
Let me try to fast forward.
There's a lot of things that you could say about Saucy Santana outside of his sexuality. I feel like, but Saucy Santana is a whole rapper that can't find another hit. He's the same person that, doubled down, very stupid, doubled down on,
with
Blue Ivy comments, and said nasty things about Cardi B's baby, and, went in on, then it said that they teach women how to be women, and then said, I beat your sister up, and, you know what I mean? So he said a lot of triggering things where people just don't like him. You know what I'm saying? So you could have really drove that home in the reading match, DJ Academics, which I don't understand why he didn't do it, why you would sit there and cry. And hell, even Saucy Santana said, there's more for you to talk about me than just my orientation. My last three songs were a flop.
He came out himself and said
that.
I'm
glad he knows, which I don't understand why you mad at me for saying that, when your songs is trash. Ain't that crazy? Side note, make this about me real quick. Saucy Santana don't like me because we criticize,
Okay, I'm skipping
and then,
that.
Girl, you in your ass because you want to be a bit.
Now, this is what he's...
Listen, if you want to keep talking about my sexuality...
This is what Armand basically translated it for. But this is my also my opinion from it. I don't feel like he literally meant it literally. But this is what he...
Third. But girl, them songs flopped. But you mad at me.
I'm going to let him go ahead.
You're so crazy. Anyway, so there's that. And as far as him saying, I'm going to do you about this and the third, listen, if you want to keep talking about my sexuality, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to beat your ass. And then, girl, I'm going to you in your ass because you want to be a bit. He ain't really going to do it, but I'm going to talk greasy to you because you want to call me an F word, you want to call me a baddie boy, then I'm going to show you a baddie boy. I'm going to show you the F word. Like, girl, pay it. I feel like straight people are just looking for reasons to feel some type of way towards gay people. Like, get over that. And at the end of the
day... Thank you. It really seems like people just be looking for a reason. And I don't know if anybody can hear this. If anybody's listening to the playback, I'm going to listen to this back and hope that it played through, because I'm looking at the sound waves and it isn't as loud as whenever I talk. But I have it literally pressed up against the mic. Hopefully it ain't too close and it's making some type of interference noise. If it is, oh well, I still drove my point across. And it just felt like people just was looking for any reason, like to have something to say about the gay community. Because honestly, what it's really given is y'all feel that way, and y'all low key salty. Y'all feel like we get some type of treatment. Really and truly, us black gay men, we don't get the treatment that y'all think that gay people as a whole get. That is the white gay community. We deal with racism within the white gay community. I mean, within the gay community. Yeah, I said it right, because that's what it damn near is. Like, when you look up gay porn, not that anybody, if you're straight watching this, looks at gay porn, even if you look at porn in general, you're going to see white bodies frolicking around and sweating all on each other. Same way in the gay community, you see white bodies before you have to die. You have to pick ebony black gay porn or something like that. And then like I lived in LA for 2 years, so believe it or not, yes, I have. And I ain't gonna go into why. I'll deal with that when I make a Patreon and I get my subscribers up there. Then it'll be worth telling. I'm not about to sit here and talk to a brick wall about a story that nobody probably really gonna go back to my old videos and listen to, unless they really end up living for me. But yeah, I lived over there, and the racism is very different. The gay community is very different out there. It's a lot of white people, a lot of Latinos, and if you're black, you either treat it as a fetish, and if you're not interested in them, they'll turn around and show their true colors and call you all types of jigaboos and N bombs and all types of stuff. I don't have to I don't. It's a whole thing.
Okay.
So
gay people,
they don't look
we
at
are
us
allowed
as
our privileges. Okay, we are allowed our double standard. Just like, and I hate to do this because I hate when people do this to me, but I'm going to do it right now. Just like us black people, we get away with saying certain things about white people that white people can never say. We get away with making white jokes. We get away with calling people crackers, white people white trash. We get away with saying, we get away with making fun of white people all day long. You know why? Because we've been oppressed by white people for many, many years and enslaved. Guess what? Straight people have oppressed gay people for many, many years, enslaved us in our mind, in our communities, in our spirits for a very long time. So, girl, if we want to tell you, girl, we'll bang you in your butt if you want to call me an F4 for all these years, girl, pay it. Get over it.
Now, when he got ready to say that part, what I thought he was about to say was like the comparisons. And I noticed when I be in like spaces and I'll bring this up, like I noticed that a lot of like the cis women in the spaces, I don't think they really like whenever we change the topic over to like gay struggles and gay topics, because I'll start seeing them one by one slowly dropping out of the spaces. I'm starting to feel like a couple bitches don't really like me. But it's all good. I don't really give a fuck, honestly. I don't need spaces. If anything, I could create my own goddamn spaces or do my own thing. I mean, bitch, I have a YouTube channel. So, but I be talking about certain situations, and I think one time I have brought this up, and I have gotten into it with people online, like on Instagram, about a topic related to this. I basically said that the black community has bigger fish to fry than worried about another gay man and what a man is doing in the bed with another man. Y'all have crime rates to worry about, and I'm not saying y'all as if I'm not black neither. I'm very much black, but I'm saying y'all as in I'm talking to them. And y'all got crime, y'all got black on black crime, y'all got single households, fatherless children. Not saying all of them are like that, but the rates, we beat all the rankings with all the other races. So, the baby mama culture and all this other stuff, and the low education, the low college degrees, and not enough of us owning homes, owning businesses and stuff. Shout out to those who do and are. So it's like a lot of things that we could be worried about. I mean, shit, the rate. Damn, I said the fuck up. Oh Lord. Oh well, I'm not getting monetized anyways. The R word. And all types of stuff. We have all of that going on in our community, and it's just as prevalent and rampant. So I just feel like for y'all to be stopping what y'all doing to worry about two men being with each other, and then on top of that, y'all don't never have the same energy towards these manly ass females that be dressing up as dudes. And I say this any chance I get and every breath I take, and I don't give a fuck how many times I might have, if I brought it up in another video or brought it up around somebody, I don't care. And that's another thing. That's why I put women ahead of us, because y'all can get away with a lot of different things. Y'all can get y'all hair done for free. Like if y'all give up a little bit of cat, y'all can get your rent paid, do whatever you want to do just for doing something that a lot of us is doing for free. Sex, there's women who get away with being gay. Like I was in a space recently and they were like, oh, well, yeah, I didn't go through it that easily and stuff like that. I understand not a lot of lesbians go through it easily and it's not a normal life, but shit, we almost get counted. Okay, we're not men enough And if we put on a wig and throw on some lipstick, bitch, we still not a woman. So it's like, damn, what are we, a dog? Are we animals? Like, what are we? Like, literally, we get counted out like we're less of a woman and we're less of a man, literally. And that's why I fucks with Armand, because when it comes down to these gay topics, and this is why I wish he would bring back boys chat. He had a segment called Boys Chat, and that's what I called myself trying to do. But these dudes was way younger than me, and I guess they had mental, like, mature wise wasn't really all the way there. And I'm not the most mature person either, but for my age, I feel like I'm up there, and I'm still learning and maturing. But I just feel like I couldn't really have these type of intellectual conversations with him. One, I could have, but he was trying to talk about some other stuff. I like to talk about pop culture and celebrities and stuff like that, and then translate it to like the gay lifestyle and what we go through as gay men and queer men and people a part of the LGBT, the lettuce, bacon, and cheese community. Okay, so let me play whatever the fuck what else he had to say. This, I'm pretty sure he made my point, but let's see what else he got to say. This is why I always fuck with
You straight
Armand.
people have a lot more privilege than us gay people, and you guys are just feeling some time.
Now, he said you straight people have a lot more privileges. Now, people are probably wondering, what privileges do straight people have? I brought this up. I know I'm a fucking tape recorder at this point, but I brought this up in another spaces, and I said, and this is like around the time that they were getting irritated with me coming in a space. I'm just gonna stop coming to y'all space, girl. Y'all ain't gotta worry about me. But I peeps everything. But like from the straight dude that came up in there that sounded straight, and I'm pretty sure he was, and then once he realized it was a gay dude talking, he dipped out. And to whenever I started saying stuff about like certain situations, people started to leave. You know, these females that like they cool, but really and truly, some of them don't really live for this, anyways. But basically, what I was saying was, um, what I don't like is what I always didn't like was, you know, a dude walking up to me asking me to put them on to their homegirl, or to my homegirl, or a female friend, or a female period, because they feel like I'm gay. I have some type of superpower with females or something like that, and I could just magically put them on to them. But I think somebody was like, "Oh, what, you thought that they were about to come talk to you?" I'm like, "No," but I will give it to you that there was a few times where I thought a dude that was finally talking to me, that was fine, that I had a crush on, was coming to talk to me, when really and truly he wanted this bitch down the hallway. I'm like, damn, when am I going to get my little gay love story? When am I going to get a fairy tale, bitch? Like, damn, I want to be Cinderella, okay, with the magic the glass Nikes, bitch. What? But no, like, it's just that I'd be irritated because I'm like, well, damn, you have the liberty of walking up to a woman, or walking to up to whatever you find attractive, or female, I'm sure, and just asking them out, or spitting your game. Me, if I find somebody fine that's a dude, I can't just go up to them and walk up to them like that. Now, when I was in LA, I probably could have. If I was in Hollywood and I'm in the West Hollywood area, yeah, I could have. I've done it before. But if you in everyday life, everyday regular area, you know, I can't just walk up to a dude. That could cause a fight. That could cause murder. That could cause just an argument. Anything. Sometimes it can go good. One time I said, "Damn," you know, when I was looking at a dude before, and he stood to the side like he wanted me to holler. There's so many opportunities I missed out on. I ain't even gonna get into that. But like, yeah, like, it, y'all have the luxury. We have to use apps. We have dating apps. Some of us have to use apps just to meet other gay men. We can't just walk up to somebody and be like, "Oh, are you gay?" Like, they'll be like, "Nah, nigga, I ain't gay." I'll be like, "Whoa, like, damn, I wasn't trying to like, you know, dish you. I just thought that you was fine, and I wanted to know if you gay by any chance or whatever like that." I just never done that before. I can't even find myself doing that because it's so taboo to people still. And then we go through like this type of scrutiny where it's like, well, damn, y'all don't like DL men, but the way y'all act and the way y'all talk, y'all aren't helping anybody really come out of the closet and live their true self. It be a lot of straight people I meet all the time that act as if they don't have a problem with gay men. They just don't like men that's in the closet and living double lives, and fooling people and stuff. But damn, y'all don't make it easier for them to be a bisexual openly. or like what they really like. There's people that live unhappy lives, living with people and women and stuff like that that they don't even really want to be with, and they literally, and they got Christianity in their in their family, and it's religious and all this stuff. Like they literally live in a life that they don't want to live, living unhappily. I refuse to do that, but it's a lot of them that's doing that. So let's see if he has anything else left to say. I don't really want to play this man whole video, and I do want to go ahead and close out for the night. Let's see. Hopefully this has been playing through fine the whole time.
Taking our power back, and we're coming to the forefront. It is what it is. So on that note, I'm going to stand with Saucy Santana. DJ Academics is trash. And my thing is this: you sitting up here crying on live, but you will sit there and a woman, you will break her down, talk about her weight, talk about her face, talk about her body, talk about this, talk about that. And then a man come, you act like you can't say nothing. That was just crazy. That was crazy. So I don't understand why he would do that. You look like you took a major L. You know what I mean? But then I get it. What they tried to do was try to downplay Saucy Santana. See, the thing is, the academic wanted
See, I'm tired. He about to get into the meat and potatoes. I'm just giving you a disclaimer. He about to put it all on the table.
I'm back and forth. Like, what do I look like going back with a Saucy Santana? Again, that goes to my point. You'd rather go back and forth with a woman, city girl, than a Saucy Santana. Not because she's a woman and he's a man. It's because in the hierarchy of men, women, or in the food chain, Krisha, even though she's a woman and Saucy's a man, she is seen as more valuable on the food chain because she's straight. Even though Saucy Santana is a man, he's a tainted man because he's a gay man, so he's not valuable. He's definitely not as valuable as a heterosexual woman. Now, if he was a heterosexual man, he's the top of the food chain. But the fact that he's not a heterosexual man, he's a gay man, he is now looked at as being beneath a woman. So in that academic side, it's like, what am I going back and forth with a nigga named Saucy Santana with an itty bitty voice and a BBL and a beard? Is this what my career has come down to? A man sitting here with nails, looking like a Rick Ross doppelganger? Has my career gotten this low that I'm now arguing with Saucy Santana? I'm not. It's not worth it. I'm not even going to give him this.
Okay, basically he's saying that his opinion is less than and not as valuable as it would be with a woman. And I have noticed that he does come at a lot of females. I remember he did a live with an interview with Jason Lee, and I shit you not, like, because he has an obsession with Nicki Minaj, and so does Jason Lee. They went on talking about Nicki Minaj for like a whole hour. The interview was like 2 hours long. I swear, like the first 45 minutes, it was Nicki, and I'm like, damn, y'all really just sit here and like, I don't even know how I got onto that. Like, it just, like, it took one comment or one word and it just triggered a whole Nicki interview. And they just was going back and forth sharing about their negative experiences with Nicki Minaj. And I don't know. And I just know that he was coming at Glorilla before the City Girls. Then it was the City Girls. Like, you come at every single female. I do not see him come at these niggas like that. And he said everything that I needed to say and things that I knew, but it didn't cross my mind when it came out of this situation. Like he really broke it down. And that's why I made this video. I really made this video to clear up the people that's taking the, oh, I'll F you in your A, that little comment. I feel like that was wild, and I feel like he could have dialed it back a bit, and he could have just not said that at all. But it just turned into a whole nother thing where I'm like, okay, y'all know damn well he didn't really mean it that way. Ain't no way in hell. And some of y'all probably did. Some of y'all are just probably slow. But, I mean, that's fine. But I'm just here to clear it up that I'm pretty sure, I wish he would have came back and debunked that, or more people would have came out and be like, well, I don't think he really would have done that, other than Armand and myself. I don't feel like come on now. I don't think, how would that even work? Like, how would that even go down? Like, who's going to want to, like, that is, it's just pisses me off because I'm like, wow, the world, America is really that fucking slow. Where people, but it's like y'all aren't that damn slow. Y'all know, y'all just want to try to gaslight and find a reason to come at gay people. Oh my God, how is he not getting canceled for this? Oh my God, gay people, So I'm done. I did enough rambling. Hopefully this played fine. From now on, I'm probably just going to start downloading my videos and then playing them or whatever. Um, my Wi-Fi isn't the same. I'm going to get me new Wi-Fi and switch up some stuff. But as for right now, it's good night. And if you're watching, thanks for watching. Thank you for making it this far. Like my video, whether it's on Twitter or X now. I still call it Twitter, bitch. Or like my video on YouTube. I will probably copy this link and add it to my bio. And subscribe because I am begging for subscribers. We are on the road for 100. Okay? Not 100K, baby. 100 fucking subscribers. Because, girl, they be watching my shit, but they don't be supporting. But that's cool because we going to make it there. Anyways, goodbye.